Verification of DEA numbers. This is how you verify if a DEA number is legit, valid, or legal. I have two DEA numbers here, and we're going to do examples of each. Break it down and see what we get, okay? Easy. So in the previous video, I kind of explained how to do this calculation in depth. I went slowly. This time, I'm just going to apply. So if you have never seen this video or you don't know how to do it, watch the previous video. There's got to be a chance that that's going to help. The first things first, I'm going to look at the letters. Every DEA number comes with two letters. The first letter tells me the level of practice. The second letter tells me the first letter or the last name of the doctor. So F would tell me that it's a doctor. A, B, F, and A, B, D, and F are all for doctors, and the letter M is for mid-level people like a midwife, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner. Okay, the B is the last name. B could be Bobo, Boyle, Beautiful, whatever last names that would be, and T could be Tommy, whatever last name. So now the DA numbers, they have 7 numbers. The first things first that you need to remember is that the last number is the number that we're going to use to verify things. So I'm going to put it in a box and we're not going to touch it. Next, you know that we have how many numbers left? We have 6 numbers left. So there's going to be a first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth number. So numbers, the first, the third, and the fifth number. And then we're going to circle this or star the second, the fourth, and the sixth number. Okay? And those are all going to have their own way of interacting. So let's start with the underlined ones. The first number, the third number, and the fifth number. They coincidentally happen to be 1, 3, and 5. That doesn't mean they're always going to be that. It's not the first number ever. It's just a number in the line. So we have 1, we have 3, and we have 5. In the first line, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to add them across. The straight up addition. 1 plus 3 plus 5 is 9. That's the first number. Next, we're going to do the second numbers. Those numbers that have a star on them. So that's the second number, the fourth number, and the sixth number. Again, this just happened to be 2, 4, 6. We're going to add them. Now, the difference here is after I add them, I am going to multiply this whole thing by 2. 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. Okay. Now we have these two numbers. I have 9 and then I have 24. I wish I had a fourth color here. So let's circle them. 9 and then 24. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to add these two numbers, okay? We're going to add 9 and we're going to add 24. 9 plus 24. 9 plus 24 is 33. If you don't know how I got there, 9 plus 4 is usually 13. 1 plus 2 is 3. 33. Now we have this number. Now pay attention to the last number here. I'm going to put it in a box. If the last digit in the calculation adds up to the last digit in the DEA number, it is valid. So my last number here when we started was 3 in the box. I ended up with a 3 in the box. This DEA number is valid. Okay? Let's do the second one. The second time I'm going to run through it. Okay. So if you have been following, good. If you've not been following, good as well. The first, third, and fifth number, 4, 6, 3. The second, fourth, and sixth number. This is the number that we're putting in a square. So then I'll say 4 plus 6 plus 3 equals 2. Then I'll say 8 plus 1 plus 7 times 2 equals 2. Okay. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. 13. 8 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 7. No, 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 times 2 is 32. So then I'm going to do what? I'm going to add those two numbers. 13 and 32. 3 plus 2 gives me 5. 1 plus 3 gives me 4. We're going to put the last number in a box and verify if it matches with this number. This is valid. So both of our examples turned out to be valid DEA numbers. This is how you calculate. This is how you verify to make sure that the DEA number is valid or not.